All right, everyone, stand down! Stand down! Everyone, just calm down. Calm the fuck down, okay? Everything is going to be fine. So, real quick, for those who don't know, Atlas Prime is coming tomorrow. Tomorrow or in 2 days? I don't know. Atlas Prime is coming very, very soon. And one of the things that has gotten everyone's goat is the inclusion as part of the Prime Access of something called a mod drop booster. We are getting a new booster. We currently have 4 boosters. There's affinity, there's credits, there's loot, not loots, there's item rate booster and item, like the amount booster. There's 2 different kinds of item boosters. We're now getting a 5th one called the mod drop booster. So everyone was thinking, oh shit, the timing of this could not be worse, because with the Jovian Concord update, which is the update that brought along the gas rework, the gas city rework rather, one of the things that was changed was the synergy between loot frames. We're talking Necros, Cora, and Hydroid, right? They made it so that your loot abilities did not synchronize together. So when you also then introduce something later on called a mod drop booster, obviously that sounds like a really fucked up idea. That sounds like something that only EA would do, or Activision, or someone like those. So everyone was thinking, oh shit, this game is about to become pay to win. Well, all of you people, stop! Fucking stop, okay? Because it's not happening. Fantastic. Let's have a look at a great big post that DE's Rebecca had just posted 3 hours ago in the forums. So here we have Rebecca's post in the forums, okay? Hello all. This post will be long, so get comfortable. There are 3 parts discussing the mod drop chance booster, the free paths, and loot frames. It will cover issues that some players have raised about the correlation of releasing a mod drop booster with adjusting loot frame abilities stacking earlier this year. Jovian Concord, okay? No fluff, let's begin. So, the mod drop booster has existed in WarFrame's dev build for 6 years. We originally had plans to release it with other boosters, then Twitch drops. As Prime Access continued, players requested more diversity in the boosters added. I don't remember hearing about this, but okay, sure. We started planning the addition of bonus boosters with Atlas Prime without changing the established pricing structure. The first bonus being a 7-day mod drop booster, which doubles the killed enemy's chance of dropping a mod. Its existence is in no way associated with loot frame abilities. How is that so? That's actually about part 3, which we will deal with when we get there. The first part is the mod drop chance booster. I said mod drop pants. The first mistake is players only hearing about it in a news article subline. It's been years since we've released a new booster rather, and finding out about one in a single sentence was the wrong kind of surprise. Again, people only found out in the Atlas Prime announcement. It just said bonus mod drop chance booster. That was a mistake, and they have admitted it, and that's good. So they realized that that's not the right way to do it. The second thing is the free parts. The second mistake being not committing to and clarifying the free availability of our boosters. Remember, boosters in their current form can be easily acquired for free. You can get them by doing sorties, you can get them by going through Barrow, you can also get them through your daily rewards. So, having a free path is an important part of any new premium gameplay content, outside, of course, of skins and Tenogen, I guess. And this booster will have a free path. And by free path, we're not including things like selling Prime Trash for Platinum so that you buy the booster using the Platinum that you get from Prime Trash from other players. We don't count that as a free path, okay? When this mod drop booster launches with Prime Access, it will also be available for free. Sortie booster rewards will be refreshed to include a 3-day version. Barrowketeer is adding a 3-day version for his offerings over several visits during Atlas Prime Access. So we have at least 2 ways. Whether or not this shows up with the daily rewards, I don't know. I don't work for D yet. Never. The mod drop chance booster existence matches the design of resource drop chance boosters and its category expansion. It's a category expansion rather. But since the announcement of the mod drop chance booster, the worst case scenario in people's minds has emerged. What if they are releasing this as a paid fix for the removal of looting abilities double dipping on corpses, or in the case of right now, triple dipping? because you could potentially triple dip with Korra and Hydra and Necros. Or you used to be able to, that's what the change was. This simply isn't the case, but it's perception that matters. The third mistake, i.e. loot frames, is not providing closure on the loot frame changes from the Jovian Concord. We are restoring the loot mechanics to what they were. Quote, we are restoring the loot mechanics to what they were before the Jovian Concord. So how looting worked before the Jovian Concord, that's coming back. Which really highlights how much of a mistake that particular change was in the Jovian Concord. They really should not have done that. And whoever thought of doing that, that was a really bad idea, okay? Just a really bad idea. You're making a loot game, you should not have screwed around with the loot in the first place, okay? WarFrame loot abilities will again be able to yield multiple drops from already looted corpses. Great! Awesome! Provided it's exactly the same. As long as it is exactly the same as it was before, I think we will be able to move past that, okay? I don't know why they changed it in the first place. Looting abilities still serve a very singular purpose, to loot. And then when they all stack on the same choice, on the same corpse, they become the only choice for loot seekers. This puts players in a position of deciding whether or not to bring frames that have the best looting abilities rather than anything else. Our intentions with the change were to alleviate that, but ultimately we are reverting it in an effort to eliminate bad will that these two items are related in any way. The problem with this particular statement, as far as I understand, because I don't play loot frames all that much, so I may be 150,000% wrong about this, but my understanding is that the changes did not exactly alleviate that. They didn't exactly buff the loot frames in the looting capabilities to alleviate this idea that everyone had to bring a specific loot frame. Instead, they just removed the stacking part. So it's still just an overall massive nerf, which kind of doesn't do that. So yeah, whatever the intention was, I think at the very least, the execution of this particular change was really bad. Really bad. We'd rather make a decision that possibly lessens choice but respects precedent than have players think the choice was related to a new booster, and actions, of course, speak louder than words. We are aiming to get this on all platforms by tomorrow. Awesome! The conclusion, this is a TLDR as well, the mod booster, well, there's going to be a TLDR actually, the mod booster will be offered for the Atlas Prime access period due to how synchronized platform store releases are handled. During this time, you'll be able to acquire it through select Barracuda visits or sortie rewards, and hopefully one day daily rewards as well. It should come with daily rewards, but like all other boosters. The Atlas Prime booster last 7 days are going to be bought once. With Barrow and sorties, a free player should be able to get equal access to that offering during the duration of Atlas Prime access. What that means is that you should, at least what I'm trying to read from this, what I'm trying to understand from this, I think what they're trying to say is the Prime Access booster lasts 7 days. You should be able to get at least 7 days worth of a Prime Access booster from Barrow and from sorties due to the drop chance of the mod booster. But when Barrow shows up, you technically have an infinite. You can technically get an infinite amount of mod drop chance boosters. I think if you buy them multiple times, they stack. You know what? I might be wrong on this one. Let me know in the comments if you buy multiple boosters from Barracuda at the same time. Do they stack on top of each other, or are you just simply not allowed to buy more than one? I don't know. I don't think you're not allowed to buy more than one. Anyway. The future of the mod booster will be decided as Atlas Prime access comes to an end. Okie dokie. Decisions related to drops and monetization for our free-to-play design aren't easy, and we have a long history of trying to find a fair balance. In this case, there's mixed reactions and fear. While the players concerned with the WarFrame's abilities may find this resolution a win, those who have moved the conversation to will balance mods around this booster will have to trust that this simply won't happen. happen. We've worked hard over 7 years to provide free content and will continue to do so. Real talk, I've never heard of this discussion that DE will balance things around a booster being applied to items. I've never heard this before. I've never heard of people saying, oh, you want to do the polymorph bundle farm? Well, you're gonna need to get that item drop chance booster, and you're probably gonna want to get that item rate booster. See what I mean? I personally have never heard of this particular discussion before. Now, obviously, as times change, as EA does some random shit, naturally, you could potentially think, oh, it's not DE, EA balanced drops and stuff around loot boxes. DE may end up balancing mods and other items around a booster. I'm very skeptical about this particular point. I don't think they've done it before. I really don't think they've done it before. Okay. TLDR, mod booster will be available at Sword East and Barricade. WarFrame loot abilities will again be able to yield multiple drops from already looted corpses. Great! Awesome! So, everyone calm the fuck down, because again, the big mistake in the Jovian Concord is getting reversed. Great! This is not meant to be a correlating introduction, i.e. the big mistake is not meant to correlate with the introduction of the mod drop chance booster. It's not meant to be. Personally, I've never thought it as such. It did sound shady, but I never jumped across the line to Warframe being pay to win. That's an almost absurd. That's an absurd statement in my opinion. It still is an absurd statement. So, for the time being, everything is going to be just fine. Let's all move away from this particular point of yelling and screaming and go back to, oh dear, there appears to be not enough content for my veteran ass. So, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. Otherwise, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Warframe content. I'm looking at you, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!